Month after headlines today blew the lid of online survey company Speak Asia, the Enforcement Directorate will now they're setting up a probe into the financial aspects of the company. The ED will investigate the money flow of Speak Asia. The agency will also investigate how Singapore-based Speak Asia was in fact collecting crores of rupees from 19 lakh Indian investors to various entities, opened accounts in Indian banks and then transferred the money to Harin Ventures Limited in Singapore. Harin Ventures is the front company owned by Harinder Kaur, CEO of Speak Asia. ED will track the flow of money to find out if the company was involved in any kind of money laundering. Speak Asia was recently in the spotlight for giving more than 500% return to investors, violating the RBI rules. Speak Asia had also violated RBI norms by collecting crores of money from gullible investors and transacting abroad without a head office in India. The Ministry of Corporate Affairs had earlier said that it could not investigate Speak Asia because the company was not registered in India and the ministry did not have the company's database. Singapore-based United Overseas Bank had closed the bank accounts of Speak Asia just last month. Well, let's get in our Mumbai correspondent Virendra Singh Gunawat, who's standing by with us with more details on the story. Virendra Singh, more trouble coming forward for Speak Asia. Now the Enforcement Directorate all set to probe the company.
Exactly. It's the bad news even for the Speak Asians because there are around 19 lakh gullible investor who had put their money, crores of amount is still lying in the account of Speak Asia in Singapore. The Arun Mathur, the senior director of enforcement director in Delhi, have taken the case in his hand and he has passed the instruction to Mumbai Enforcement Directorate to start the investigation and in fact the investigation has begun and the Enforcement Directorate in Mumbai, the officials in Mumbai have started gathering all the details required for this investigation. Very soon we are expecting the notice should be sent to Manoj Kumar, the CEO of Speak Asia for Indian operation. So and very soon I think that the official would be called and the grilling session would begin definitely because the more important part is that how a company, a Singapore-based company could land in the country and get crores of amount and take away through the transaction. Because we believe, and since beginning headlines today has been breaking each and every information, Speak Asia has started. In fact, they have roped in 3 to 4 entities, 3 to 4 companies. They have opened an account in number of Indian banks, and they were collecting all the money and transacting abroad in its Singapore-based Harin Ventures Limited. So the point is that ED has started the investigation. They will track each and every flow of the money across the country because there are a number of representatives who are working for Speak Asia and collecting the money still today. Because we have seen the site of Speak Asia right now, which is not closed, which have not stopped taking the money. Right. So the point is that yes, before IT department, now it's ED which has started the investigation.
All right, Virendra Singh Gunawat, many thanks for having joined us with your inputs on